If you have ever visited Catalina Island and taken the boat across the channel, you know how choppy that water can be. The last time I did that, which was many years ago, I was reminded of the apostles on the stormy sea. The sea and my stomach do not get along. Like the apostles, I too was terrified, not of losing my life, but of losing my breakfast. They were trying to cross to the other side, and they had Jesus in their boat. Our whole life is a crossing to the other side. We're all trying to make it, but the waters of our life can be very choppy. Many storms come up, and we would love to be able to calm them, to be able to command the sea and the wind and just have a quiet, uneventful life sometimes. But the storms of life come anyway. Queen Victoria was once sailing from England to Ireland when a storm arose. The boat was rocking back and forth, and the Queen was not amused. She was not used to being treated this way. All of a sudden, a big wave came aboard the ship and almost knocked the Queen off her feet. She sent word to the captain of the boat, saying, "Send the Admiral my regards, and tell him that he is not to allow that to happen again." The Queen was used to commanding everyone else, so she thought she could command the sea and the wind and the storm as well. Of course, we can't do that, much as we would love to. Even the great scientist Ben Franklin was curious about what makes a storm and whether he could control it. He was once actually seen on his horse, chasing a little tornado that was passing through, trying to strike out at the twister with his whip in the attempt to control it. Of course, like the Queen, like all of us, he discovered that we cannot control the storms that come our way during life. We all face storms. We all face winds. We all face choppy waters in our life. Sometimes those storms come to our financial standing, or to our family situation, or to our health. Sometimes our love life can be a stormy one, or even our spiritual life. Storms are going to come our way. As children, we rely so much on our parents, and we expect our Father to be able to calm every storm that comes our way. As long as Dad is in our boat, everything is going to be okay. It's a good feeling of security to know our Father is around. We are grateful for the anchor that our Father provides for us. Or sometimes it is someone taking the place of the Father in our life. So grateful are we to our dads that Father's Day is the one day of the year when there are more collect calls placed than any other day. Now that's gratitude, as long as he pays for the phone call. Our Father can indeed be an anchor of support. To us as children, he is that one who can calm the storms that come our way. But what about later in life, when the storms continue to come, and all we're trying to do is get across, to reach the other side in safety? The apostles had taken onto their boat Jesus himself, that one person who was able to command the wind and the sea in the storm, that one who was able to see them across to the other side in safety. Much depends upon who we have in our boat. If we too invite the Christ into our boat If we too are aware of the presence of God all through this journey to the other side, then come what may, we know we will be all right. The storms will still come. The seas will still at times be choppy. But having God in our boat, having God as our companion on this journey we call life, will make all the difference. Taking the time merely to notice who is with you makes you ready to smile into the face of the fiercest storm, knowing it is precisely these waves that will carry you safely across to the other side.